It's the new me. I'm feeling good. There ain't no need for proving. I see the cameras flashing. I got my music blasting. I got the look, yeah, and everybody wants my fashion.
Alrighty, let's start with our hip openers today. So all the weight on one leg, draw that big circle with the knee. Find your balance. One more in that direction. And go ahead, switch.
Keep it jumping, heart pumping, feeling good. I'm on to something. All I need right now is a little rhythm.
One more.
Keep it jumping.
All right, that leg that was doing those hip rotations, now you're gonna come into some leg swings. Again, finding your balance, belly button towards the spine. Stand tall.
Gotta keep it moving, moving. This right here got me grooving.
Kick a little bit higher if you can.
Good, there ain't no need for proving. I see the
4 more.
I got my
3, 2, 1. All right, that leg you're swinging, bring it forward. Coming down into our sprinter stance. And then you're gonna pop up those hips. Keep your front heel onto the floor. Straightening that front leg as best as you can.
I got the look, yeah, and everybody wants my fashion. Wants my fashion.
4 more. 3,
Wants my fashion.
2. All right, step together, roll on up.
Get up, come on, let's
All
get
right,
down.
working on that other side. Open up those hips.
Only good vibes when I feel it right now. Get up, come on, it's okay. Energy in my body here to stay. Throwing that shade, then get out the way.
One more.
Only good vibes starting now to
And reverse it.
Gotta keep it moving.
Give me one more.
This right here got me.
And when you're ready, going into those leg swings, start off small, find your balance, and then kick it up a little higher.
I got the look, yeah, and everybody wants my fashion. Gotta keep it moving, moving. This right here got me grooving. It's the new me. I'm feeling good. There ain't no
4,
need for proving.
3,
The cameras flashing.
2,
I got my music
and 1. All right, that same leg, step forward, come down to that sprinter stance. Pop up the hips. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Step together, roll on up. Coming into a basic squat, feet about shoulder distance apart. Angle out those knees and toes. Begin when you're ready. Do-do-do. 4 more. 3, 2. All right, just rotate one way so you can go into your lunges. Begin when you're ready, going straight up and down in these. One more. All right, switching off to the other side. Begin when you're ready. I'm listening to the lyrics this time. I didn't really listen to them last time. Like, what? 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, come to face forward, arms overhead, and we're gonna alternate knees. We got some knee drives coming up in cardio today, but today we're gonna be using that booty band, so let's make sure our legs are ready to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, warming up our shoulders. Small circles, relax the shoulders. Reverse it. Now we're gonna press down. Pulse it down. Pulse it up. All right, so eventually going to add in that overhead press. Let's go. Up, overhead press, push down. Creating that resistance in your head. All right, press it down again, down. We're gonna make sure our shoulders are all the way warm today. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, little shake out. Big arm circles here. One more in that direction and reverse it. One more. All right, I want you to hinge on over at the hips, reverse fly. Again, in our strength training today, we're gonna do a lot of back, so make sure that's ready to go. 4 more. 3, 2. Now you're just gonna bring your arms up like a Y or a V. Take it wide, thumbs up towards the ceiling. Keep your neck neutral. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Staying hinged over, we're gonna alternate rows without rotating the shoulders. Push and pull towards the floor and the ceiling. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stand all the way up. Let's begin. Okay, put your booty band on right above those knees. We got our regular 30 seconds on, 10-second rest. Are you ready? Okay. Get up and move your body. All right, just like we did on Monday, you're gonna do a squat with a knee drive. You're gonna stay on that same side. Then we'll switch. And then I gotta look and see what we're doing after next. I already forgot. But cardio. Okay. Let me see what's coming up. Skaters. So, skaters will be their third move. And then our last move is where we're going to use our weights. So make sure you have them nearby but out of the way. You're going to come into a lunge. You're going to decide which lead you're going to go with. You're going to come down into your lunge and hold. And you're going to alternate overhead presses for 30 seconds, okay? All right, those are the moves. Squat, knee drives, one side. Here we go, squat. Ooh, it's a little different than Monday, huh? Depending on how much resistance you got today. I went with medium, but we'll see how this goes. Drive it up as high as you can. Of course, you can always option for no booty band today. But it's Friday, so we're gonna challenge ourselves. All right, break. Coming up, switching sides. Set up. Let's go. Squat. Drive it up. Ooh, keep your chest lifted. Push through those heels when you come up out of your squat. Exhale. Feeling it in the butt, in the glutes, in the quads. Yeah. Break. All right, skaters. So since you have that band on, you're probably not going to be going super far. All right, here we go. Skaters. Pushing off the side of your foot. Now, you can still reach for the floor. But you got to keep your upper back flat. If you happen to have your mat in front of you, you can use it as a guide. Try to go as wide as your mat, or the length of your mat. All right, grab your weights. Set up in your lunge, whatever lead you want to start with. You're just gonna hold that lunge. Here we go. Find your balance. Alternate those overhead presses. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other. Your tailbone's tucked under. You're squeezing your glutes. Your shoulders stay level. Belly button towards the spine. There's a lot of things to think about here. Come on, come on. Woo. Remember your lead, because you're going to do this on the second round. All right, pause. Back to the top. Squat, knee drive. Here we go. Woo, come on. I'm a rock star. Come on. Let's go. Woo, 6 more seconds. Come on. Break. Woo, little step touch in between our breaks here. Switching sides. All right, let's go. In your squat, you're probably in about, a hip distance stance. Slightly turning those knees and toes out. You want to think like you're ripping apart those newspapers underneath your feet. Ooh, yeah. Come on. All right, break. Skaters coming up. Let's go. Before you decide to reach towards the floor, make sure your form is good. You got it. Landing soft on the feet. All right, you're gonna grab your weights. Whatever foot you led with last time, same one, same lunge. Let's go. Alternating the arms. Get as low as you can. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your butt. Get a little lower. Woo. Check in, make sure that front heel is on the floor. Coming back to that goal post position and your overhead presses. We're almost there. Come on. Finish both sides. Pause. Get a little water. All right, you can stay with those base moves. Otherwise, you're going to take it up a notch on a couple of the moves. Your squat, knee drives. You're going to give me 4 knee drives in a row. So you're going to squat, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we'll switch. Skaters stay exactly the same. Woo. And your lunge, you're just going to change your lead. Alternating those overhead presses still. We got about 25 seconds. So keep moving, little march in place. Walk around, whatever you got to do. Catch your breath. Okay, squat knee drives. 4 knee drives. Or you could go back to where we were. Squat knee. All right, here we go. Squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same side. Woo, yeah, come on. Stand tall in your knee drive. Woo, okay. I lowered that down a little bit. Man, did that just take it up a notch. I think I'll keep it up. All right, break. Stand touch, we're switching to the other side. All right, here we go. Squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Try not to lean too much to the side. Keep those shoulders level. Woo, come on. Come on. 7 more seconds. Get another one in. Woo! Break. Skaters. Same thing. All right. Here we go. And remember, your range of motion doesn't have to be far. Maybe you're just keeping the chest lifted and you're tapping back as far as you can. Maybe there's no jump and there's no hop. But if you can, use that mat as your guide. Let's go. All right, grab your weights. Set up in your lunge on the other side, alternating those overhead presses. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your butt, let's go. Alternate. Get a little bit lower, let's go. Front heel on the floor. Ooh, yeah, come on. Almost there. Squeeze your butt. All right, finish both sides. All right, pause. Back to the top. Squat. 4 knee drives. Woo, let's go. That was a fast 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, same side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo. Yeah, sweat. Woo. Yeah. Get another one in there. Pause, step touch. Switch inside. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo, come on. Standing tall in those knee drives. Let's go. Try to get one more in there. Break. Woo, coming into skaters. All right, let's go. Knees and toes are facing the same direction in your skaters, so check in. Make sure everything's in alignment. Sweat, yeah. Let's go. Push a little farther. All right, grab those weights. Set up in your lunge. Same lead as you just did last time. Alternating overhead presses. Woo, let's go. Getting as low as you can. You're taking those legs 90-90, so 90 degrees. And your shoulders are above your hips. You're squeezing your butt. You got it, let's go. Come on, let's go. Finish up on both sides. Woo, break. All right, take 60 seconds to get some water. Tell you what's coming up. We're switching our moves. Okay.
out. No doubt, go run it out. No doubt, go run it out. No doubt, go run.
We're gonna come into some more knee drives. I know you like them. This time you're gonna come. You're gonna angle out your toes about 45 degrees. You're just gonna be in this lunge position, and you're gonna do knee drives. All right. Then we're gonna switch to the other side, and then you're gonna come down into a squat. You're gonna alternate punches. Don't worry about rotating the legs. Just get low, rotate, punch. Then we're gonna punch to the ground. When you punch to the ground, we need to pivot, and that'll be the fourth move. And then I'll tell you what's coming up, but you're ready. Diagonal knee drives. Here we go. So, you need to keep your upper back flat, pull your shoulder blades together, and relax your shoulders. No bouncing here. I want you to get as low as you can. No bouncing. That front heel needs to be on the floor. You're gonna feel burn in the quads, in the glutes. You're just getting in as many as you can. All right, break. Woo. Switching to the other side. All right, let's go. All right, again, getting as low as you can with no bouncing. Belly button towards the spine. You have a straight line from the base of your neck all the way down to your tailbone. One long line, even to the heel when you extend that leg. Woo, come on. Yeah. All right, break. Alternating punches. You're just gonna get as low as you can in your squats and alternate punches. All right, get low. Let's go. All right, tuck your tailbone under. Stand tall here. Ooh, feel those legs kicking in. Now, if the legs are really kicking in, you're like, what the heck? Just stand tall, but keep the arms moving. And if you can, come back down when you're ready. Come on. All right, break. Woo! Alternating punches to the floor. So on this one, I want you to rotate the hips, all right? Lift those heels off the ground. All right, here we go. So you punch, punch. Now, you got to keep your upper back flat. So no like trying to do this, trying to get a reach to the floor. And don't lock out the elbows. You always want to have a soft bend to the elbow, even in your punch. Pivot, pivot. Because eventually we're going to combo those punches together and just take up the cardio a little bit more. All right, break. Woo, back to the top. Diagonal knee drives. All right, set up. Get low. Let's go. Driving those hands up as high as you can, and then exhale. Driving the knee up. Woo, come on. You got it, let's go. 10 more seconds. Break. Woo, setting up other side. All right, get ready. Get low. Let's go. Don't bounce. Find the beat that works for you. Get low. Get low. Come on. Find your balance. Woo! Yeah. That beat was working for me there for a minute. All right, break. Alternating punches with a squat as low as you can go. Let's go. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Same thing on these cross punches. We're not locking out the elbows. Soft bend whole time through. Go. Yeah, this is a good beat. If you want to keep with it, get a little lower. belly button to the spine. Punch it. Go. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. No rotation here. Break. Oh my gosh. All right, punches to the floor. This time we're rotating and lifting those heels off the ground. Let's go. Punch, punch. It's like you're trying to punch your big toe. Pivot, pivot. Keep that upper back flat. We got it. Let's go, let's go. All right, break. Little water. All right, let me tell you what's gonna come up. Those diagonal knee drives, you can do exactly the same way, or you're gonna add a rotation to it. So what I mean by that is the elbows will stay to the side, and when you bring up your knee, opposite knee towards the opposite elbow, okay? Otherwise, you can keep with the arms overhead, switching sides. Whew. Then, we're alternating our punches side to side, which are gonna be more like reaches now, and then to the floor. So we're gonna combo that and do it 2 times in a row. So you're gonna reach, reach, floor, floor, okay? So don't worry about keeping your fist into a punch. Just reach, try to keep the shoulders above your hips and rotating. So don't reach out here, okay? We don't need to do any of that. Just stay center, reach, reach, down, down. All right, diagonal. Let's go with rotation, if you can. Just like before, no bouncing. Keep the elbows up. Woo! Go. Yeah. Let's go. Woo! Come on. Break. Oh, switch it. Other side. Set up. Let's go. Maybe the first 2 or 3 are a little bit slower just to find your balance. And then let's go. Connect your breath. Exhale. Exhale. Pull your shoulder blades together. Go. Don't bounce. Drive your heel to the floor. Ooh. Break. All right, so we're alternating those punches or those reaches, side, side, floor, floor. We're gonna do it 2 times in a row. Let's go. Reach, reach. Woo, I'm tired. Down, down. Reach, reach. Down, down. Keeping the shoulders above the hips. So we're just incorporating those legs a little bit more, taking it up a notch. But if you have to, go back to what we did before. And you'd be alternating punches only. Woo. All right, break. Same thing. Let's go. Yeah. So if you want to go a little slower, you can go that beat. Or a little faster. I like the beat today. Whatever challenges you. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah. Break. All right, one more time through. Diagonal knee drives. That upper body rotation. Set up. Roll the shoulders back. Let's go. 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 Exhale. Don't bounce. Bend the knee. Get lower. Push it. Woo. Yeah. I know it's burning. Let's go. Yeah. 2, 1. Oh! Other side. Oh, I like that song. That was a good song for this. Okay, get ready. Let's go. And I gotta find the beat for this one. Oh, this is too slow for this. Go faster, go faster. Keep it moving like the ocean. Go. Woo! Come on. We can get lower, we can get lower. Come on. 3, 2, 1. All right. Side to side reaches, and then to the floor. 2 times through and we're done. Let's go. Woo. Oh my gosh. Whose else butt is on fire? Yeah. Remember here that we're not reaching and reaching. Make sure the form is good. We're just staying in a small area and just reaching as far as we can. Go. Speed it up. Break. One more time. You need to get Harper out here. She can do her dance for us. That's what she does. Woo, let's go. Reach, reach. Down, down. Shoulders. About the hips. See, just side to side. Heels kind of come together. And you move side to side. We could do this all night. Yeah. Almost there. Break. Woo! Ding, ding, ding. All right. Take some time, walk around. Remove your booty band. Okay, put that to the side. Grab a few sets of weights. We're gonna do, woo, can't breathe. We're gonna do a lot of back, single side work on our back. So go heavy. We have a few sets of weights ready to go. Come on. All right, I'll give you about a minute or two to get set up, and then we'll get it going. Now, since we're gonna do some single side work, if you have a couch nearby, maybe a chair, make sure you have that available and ready to go. Otherwise, you're just gonna be hinging over when we come into our rows and our flies and things like that. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm going heavy today. I can do it. Whew. Feeling pretty good today. Well, I did figure out why I was so loopy on Wednesday, because I had a cold and didn't realize it till that evening, and I was like, oh, I'm coming down with something. So that's why I was all weird and couldn't think of things. So that's my excuse. But I feel pretty good today. Okay. Let's stick with the timer today. That way I don't have to think about counting. What shall we do today? Whoops. Hold on a second. I'm caught on something over here. Let's see. Kind of like that, but let's do. We got about 30. This will work. All right, we're gonna do 30 seconds on, 10-second rest, 4 times through. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So, what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna have you get set up and then I'm gonna start the clock. You can pick whatever side you wanna go with first. You're just gonna hinge over, hang onto your chair, and you're just gonna come into a row. That's all you're gonna do. Keep the weight low so that it's by your belly button and then the elbow drives up towards the ceiling. All right. Alrighty, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. What'd I say, it's 4 times each side? I think so. All right. All right, so make sure your upper back is flat. You keep your neck neutral and concentrating on the back. Exhale when you pull that weight up. Get that full extension at the bottom without rounding the upper back. All right, break. We're gonna do the same side. It's only 10-second rest, so it's gonna be quick. All right, set up. Let's go. Hey, side note, if anybody's looking for kettlebells or weights, I was in TJ Maxx the other day, and they have some pretty good deals. I picked myself up a kettlebell, and their prices are really, really nice. So if you need some extra weights, go check out TJ Maxx. Come on. All right, break. Gonna do it again, 2 more times. All right, set up. Let's go. Woo, keep that shoulder pulled away from the ear. Almost there. Break. All right, one more time. Same side. Set up. Let's go. We're lowering the weight with control. Yeah. All right. 10 more seconds. Let's go. All right, break. Woo! We got about 30 seconds here. A little stretch if you need it. Do a little diagonal stretch here. I like how this feels. All we're gonna do is switch to the other side. 20 seconds, a little water if you need it. All right, 10 seconds. Set on up. Let's go. Keep your neck neutral. Sometimes it's really easy to start looking down at the floor and you're bending your neck. Ooh, make sure everything's in line. Check in with yourself. And remember to get that full extension at the bottom without rounding the upper back. Belly button towards the spine. Break. Woo. Set up. Let's go. Hold that weight right alongside the body. Low, right in line with the belly button. Connect your breath with the movement. Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Break. Woo! 2 more times. All right, set on up. Let's go, let's go. Woo. This is my life, take it to new heights. Gotta keep on pushing on, yeah. It's gonna be okay. Gotta make it through the day. Live, love, laugh, and play. That's the only way. Woo! Yeah. All right, one more time. I would say you want to be trying to. You want to be able to get about set up 8, maybe 8 to 15 reps in each set. If you're doing more and you're trying to build a little muscle, then we need to get you some heavier weights. Whew, should be challenging on about rep number 8. If you don't have access to those heavier weights, go slower with your reps. Whew, come on. Break. All right. Grab a little water. Let me tell you what's coming up. Let's do a, oh, I was hearing something. Okay, we're gonna come into a lawnmower. I'm gonna pause the timer here so I can show you exactly what I want you to do here. Show you some different options. Okay, you can start on whatever side you'd like, but you're probably gonna wanna switch over to the other side. You're gonna come down into a lunge position. Now this is a great time to even use this couch to help with balance. But what we're gonna do is, I like to line up my front heel and my back arch of my foot. Then, with a flat back, you're gonna row it up just like we did, but this time you're gonna rotate the upper body, excuse me, and kick the weight straight up. Now if you follow the weight, you've gotta make sure you engage the core so you don't fall over. Otherwise, you can keep the neck just looking straight, or the gaze forward, and don't follow it up. If you want even more of a challenge, you could come into a regular lunge here, but I mean, you probably want to rotate as you come up, and then you're gonna have to rotate it back. So, safety purposes, I would keep that leg down. All right, excuse me. Again, you can use your couch to help with your balance here, okay? And you could even bring in that back foot a little bit and just shorten your range of motion. All right, still pick heavy. We're gonna do it 4 times on each side. Okay, we got about 10 seconds here. All right, set up. All right, here we go. So this first time through, go slow. Find out what works for you. Maybe looking up at the weight is just like, nope, not today. Punch it up, try out the different positions, check in with your form, make sure everything is in line. Remember, we just did those rows, so it's exactly the same row. Pulling the elbow up towards the ceiling, rotate. Oh gosh, when you do it slow like that, a little bit harder. All right, break. It's only for 10 seconds, so don't go too far. Okay, set up. All right, now you have an idea of how it feels. Maybe you can go a little bit faster. Woo! Gosh. Come on. Sorry for all the breathing into the microphone. I picked a heavy weight today. All right, break. Woo! 2 more times. All right, set up. Let's go. Of course, the lower you get, the wider your stance, just a little bit harder it's gonna be for you. Try to get one more in there. All right, break. Gotta do it one more time. All right, set up. Woo, let's go. Come on, come on. With control. When you bring that weight back down towards the floor, square your shoulders back up. Woo! And I'm feeling it in my leg too. Down to that lunge. All right, break.
30 seconds here. We're gonna shake out that leg. We're gonna set up on the other side. After these 4, we'll give our back a break and we'll move into some other items.
Hey, Anitra.
Today,
Anitra? Your mic's going out.
oh, you can't hear me? Okay. Test, test. Must be getting sweaty. All right, let me switch it over. Do. Test, test, testing. Am I back? All right. I got my back up. I'm so happy. All right. I'm going to turn it all the way up. Hopefully it's not super loud, but you can hear me good enough. Okay. Just moving on to the other side. Still good over the music. You can hear me good. All right. Awesome. All right, we still have 11 seconds if you want to take advantage of that. Otherwise, set on up. I am just going to get my mic all the way, but you get set up. 3 seconds. Here we go. Take it up. Okay. 10 more seconds. I am going to work through the break just because I didn't get mine in and I want to be even today. But you go ahead and break for your 10 seconds. I'm going to keep working. You take your break. 5 more seconds. Get set up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Take your time. Get low. Check in with your form. Woo, come on, remember to get that full extension without rounding the upper back. All right, break. All right, let's go. Flat back, belly button towards the spine. Square those shoulders up. When you come back, reach that weight to the floor. All right, break. Woo. One more set. Set up. Let's go. Ooh, come on, come on. Lengthen through your neck. Woo, ding, ding. Break. 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to come down to the floor. I'm just going to turn that up a little bit and turn the music down a little bit just so I know. Okay. We are going to do a bunch of different exercises, and we're not going to use a timer on this one. I'm just going to count it out. What you need is a set of weights for a chest press and a reach over. So what that looks like is this. The 4 exercises we're going to go through, we're going to hit a lot of different body parts here. Let me see. Hold on a second. Get myself set up. So no timer on this one, so we'll have plenty of time to switch up our weights and everything. Okay. You're going to have the weights you're going to use for your chest press down by your feet. Then the first exercise, you're going to lay on your side. We're going to do a tricep push-up, our favorite of all push-ups. This is the one where you're laying on your side. The top arm comes up towards the shoulder, and then we're going to push up, okay? Then we're going to lay on our backs, chest press. Then we're going to do hip bridges. Oh, this is the only thing I don't like about this. It has a wire. All right, and then, so third exercise, hip bridges, where you can add a weight on the hips if you'd like. And then that last exercise we're going to do is a reach over. So you're going to grab one weight, either horizontal or vertical. You're going to bend those elbows, and you're going to reach overhead and come to center. All right, so starting off, tricep push-up. I am going to start with laying on my left side and doing a right arm tricep push-up if you want to follow exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Now I'm going to count through. So let me give you some pointers. Your legs do not exist right now. There's nothing there. Do not engage the quads to help you to get up. You can always use your elbow for assistance, but don't rely on it, all right? Working the triceps, not our shoulders. Lean into it. We're going to go for 10 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10. 9. Relax the lower body. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. Grab those weights for your chest press. Let's see if I can hook this up here. All right. Grab the weights close. Regular old chest press coming up. Press your lower back down into the mat. Here we go. Exhale when you press it up. Bringing those elbows in about 45 degrees. If you want a little extra today, you can turn your palms together toward each other at the top just for that extra squeeze. Here's 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Sorry. 2. And 1. All right, we're going to come into a hip bridge. So if you want, you could keep one of these weights if you'd like. Lay it on top of the hips, otherwise body weight. Feet hip distance apart. All right, here we go. Otherwise, you can drive the elbows down towards the floor, or you can even take both arms up towards the ceiling. I suppose you could even take your weight up if you'd like to go that route. Whatever works for you. Squeeze your glutes is all I want you to concentrate on. Press through those heels. Try not to rest your hips down onto the floor. Feel that booty barely touch. Kick it back up. Staying as center as you can. Here's 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. Picking the weight you're going to use for those overhead reaches. You can either hold it horizontal or vertical, whatever works better for you. All right. Bend those elbows. Press your lower back down into the floor. Here we go. Reach over and bring it center. Now, if you have it vertical and you're feeling maybe a little pinch in the shoulder, then hold your weight horizontal so that way your wrist or your hands, your arms can be about as wide as your shoulders. You open those shoulders up a little more. Connect your breath with the movement. Let's go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower that weight down. Okay, we're going to be switching off to the other side for our tricep push-up. So have your weight set up by your feet. If you're at home, you can probably just flip to the other side, so you don't have to move everything all over. All right. Get set up. Wrap that bottom arm around the stomach or up by the shoulder. Lean into the palm. Relax your legs. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10, 9. Relax your legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Roll on up. Grab your weights for your chest press. Same old, same old. All right, go ahead and begin when you're ready. Driving your lower back to the floor, pulling the elbows in about 45 degrees. Exhale when you press it up. Going for that little extra challenge by rotating those palms toward each other at the top. Nice squeeze there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower those weights down. If you choose, you can keep one for your hip bridge. All right, feet hip distance apart. What is that? Okay. And whenever you're ready, let's go. Drive those heels to the floor. Squeeze those glutes. Don't let the booty touch the floor. Alrighty, let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last exercise, our reach overs. I am going to switch my weight. Alrighty, bend those elbows, arms up. Begin when you are ready. Reaching over, driving it back towards the center, right above the chest. Connect your breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. All right, put that weight to the side. If you need a little drink of water, grab it. Let me see what time it is. All right, let's throw in some abs today because we need to, because we want to. Let me think here. All right. I was trying to think of something fun and creative, but we're just going to go basic. Basic crunches to begin. Okay. And then I got some things up my sleeve. We'll make it exciting. But to start, just a basic crunch. Laying all the way down. Placing those hands wherever feels good to you. Drive your lower back down into the floor when you're ready. Let's go. Exhale when you come up. As we get going, if your neck is starting to get a little tired or sore, you can rest your head in your hands. But remember, your abs are doing the work and not your arms, so do not pull on your head. All right, we can do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you got to roll yourself all the way up. Okay, we're going to come into a V-sit position. So you lean back, you scoop out the stomach so your belly button towards the spine. You're going to tap or bring up the toe and tap it down. So whenever you're ready, opposite hand, reaching for the toe. Lean it back as far as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're not going to stop. You got to go to the other side. Let's go. Here we go now. Here we go now. What? You want to exhale when you touch your toe. 10, 9, 8. 7 with control here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't stop because we're going to alternate. Yes, we are. Arms up if you can. Here. Everybody get up your arms off the floor. Don't touch the floor. Woo! Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on. 3, 2. 1. All right. Go ahead and lay on your stomach. Place your elbows underneath your shoulders. Drive your hips down to the floor. Oh, and lengthen through your neck. Stretch those abs out. Here we go now. What? All right, let's lay on our backs. What did we do today? We did a lot of back. You know what? Don't go to your back quite yet. Hold on a second. We got to stretch. Come to a tabletop position. Take your left hand and thread it through, resting your shoulder and the side of your head onto the floor. Oh, yeah. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest. Feel that stretch in your neck, upper back. All right, come back to center. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and switch to the other side. Ooh, this feels good today. All right, come back to center. All right, now lay on your back. Now lay on your back. We did quite a few squats today. So let's take one ankle, cross it on over. I already forgot about cardio. We did like a lot of squats. You can keep that knee to the side or you can reach through. And then for that deeper stretch, pull your shoulder blades together. Alrighty, switch to the other side. All right, let's roll ourselves up real quick. Come into a kneeling position here. So 1 foot forward, one leg back, 90-90 with the legs. Front knee in line with that ankle. And when you're there, just tuck your tailbone under and squeeze your glutes. You should feel that stretch in the hip flexor. Just gonna hold it. Your back foot, your toe can be curled under, or the top of the foot can be on the floor, whatever's working for you today. All right, go ahead and switch to the other side. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your glutes. All right, come to tabletop position. And then you're just gonna walk your hands back towards your knees, curl your toes under, and pop those hips up into a forward fold. Hang out there for just a minute. Ooh, bend those knees if you need to. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings, your back. Shake out your neck a little bit if you need to. And then when you're ready, you're gonna roll up slow. So bend those knees, tuck your chin, round your back. All right. At the top, give me a couple neck rolls, one direction. Oh my gosh. And switch the other way. All right, come back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. One more time. Take it up. And exhale. Ooh, good job, everybody.